Introducing first, making his way to the ring on my right and fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks, representing the proud fighting city of Los Angeles, California. A fast-rising superstar in the sport of boxing, known for his lightning speed, explosive knockout power, and massive global fan base. Tonight, stepping under the bright lights for his highly anticipated Showtime debut. He arrives undefeated, a phenomenon both inside the ring and across social media platforms with charisma, confidence, and undeniable skill. He is the former WBC interim lightweight world champion, hailed as one of boxing's most electrifying talents. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only KingRy Garcia. And now across the ring, standing in the blue corner, wearing green trunks trimmed in purple and white, representing the unforgiving streets of Baltimore, Maryland, a fierce competitor with an iron will and thunder in both hands. He stepped on the scale at a solid 135 pounds, a proud warrior with a reputation for finishing fights in devastating fashion. He is a 5-time world champion across 3 weight divisions, a wrecking machine with elite footwork, supreme ring IQ, and bone-breaking power, the reigning and undefeated WBA lightweight champion of the world. Here is the feared and celebrated Tank Gervonta Davis. The atmosphere is electric as referee Thomas Taylor, with over a decade of professional experience and hundreds of bouts under his belt, brings both fighters to the center of the ring. He offers final instructions: protect yourselves at all times, listen to my commands, touch gloves, and return to your corners. The bell rings, round 1 begins. Garcia, with his signature speed and aggression, wastes no time throwing the jab, circling confidently as he attempts to impose his rhythm early. The first exchanges are tactical, with both men fully aware that a single miscalculation could change the entire course of the bout. Garcia throws over 30 punches but lands only 1 clean shot, as Tank remains composed, calculating, waiting to counter. Round 2 starts with more urgency. Garcia begins to cut off the ring effectively, pressing Davis to the ropes, letting his hands go with a crisp combination of left and right hooks. But just as he appears to be gaining ground, it happens. Davis times a devastating counter left hand that lands flush and drops Garcia to the canvas. The crowd explodes. Garcia hits the deck for the first time in a fight, his team's biggest fear becoming reality. He beats the count and gets back to his feet, but the tone of the fight has shifted dramatically. Davis now stalks, his confidence growing. Garcia, visibly more cautious, still pushes forward in rounds 3 and 4, landing a few meaningful shots, including a sharp right hand. But Tank's superior timing, angles, and defensive movement begin to shine. Davis wins the lead foot battle, positioning himself perfectly for counters, and sneaks in a laser-sharp lead, left that lands cleanly again. Garcia's offense begins to slow. He's jabbing less, and Davis senses it. Round 5 becomes a chess match, with Davis using feints, upper body movement, and subtle footwork to set traps. Garcia manages to land a hard right that momentarily catches Tank's attention, but the follow-up is too hesitant, and Davis responds with yet another precise left. Round 6 sees Davis focusing on the body, a strategy that few anticipated. While Garcia has landed body shots in his career, and even dropped opponents with them, this time he's the one on the receiving end. Davis inches closer, begins touching the ribs, and methodically breaks down his opponent's foundation. Then it happens. In round 7, Tank unleashes a short, sneaky left hook to Garcia's liver. To the naked eye, it doesn't appear catastrophic, but within seconds, Garcia takes a step back, grimaces, and collapses to one knee, stunned by the internal pain. Referee Thomas Taylor begins the count. The arena holds its breath. Garcia tries, but the pain is too much. His face says it all. His body refuses to cooperate. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over. The unthinkable has happened. Ryan Garcia has been stopped by a body shot. The crowd roars, some in disbelief, others in awe. Much like his promoter Oscar de la Hoya, who suffered a similar fate at the hands of Bernard Hopkins, Garcia succumbs to a perfectly placed liver shot that ended his night with a delayed but definitive reaction. Gervonta Davis doesn't just win, he wins with mastery. The left hook that finished the fight didn't just hurt, it paralyzed. In real time, it was almost invisible, but the slow-motion replay reveals the precision, the intent, the brilliance. Tank Davis placed it exactly where it needed to be, without loading up, without warning, a punch that shook Garcia to his core. It was clinical, strategic, devastating. In the post-fight aftermath, there is no denying what just happened. Gervonta Tank Davis didn't just beat Ryan Garcia, he made a statement to the world. He proved that he's not just a power puncher. He's a thinker, a technician, a punisher. With a smile on his face and still